Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. Don't mind the eyeliner, it's a holdover from a Halloween party last night. But last time when we left off we were out here to the east of the Nipton Road rest stop and I was ciphering out ways to deal with my rad scorpion problem. And as it turns out, as soon as I load in, it's given me a respawn scorpion to deal with. Of the small persuasion, it seems. We got another one coming up, though. I wonder if this is my Bug Stomper perk kicking in. Yep. I've had a glitch where it's reset my difficulty without my permission before, but nope, that didn't happen. The Bug Stomper perk has just given us a lot of extra damage on these things, which is cool. So now I'm gonna make my way over to the set that got killed by the Night Stalkers in the last video. Meanwhile, here are the ones I'm still wondering about. I get my varmint rifle out, do a little scouting. Bring this one in, and then we'll get it with the plasma pistol. We got a small one making his way over to me, that's fine. What the hell happened to the big one? It was right there. I guess I just waited too long and the corpses despawned. Right as I was about to search him too. That's kind of lame. Anyway, as you can see, there are a bunch more scorpions out here in this lake. I feel like we should be able to one-shot this, because I think it's a small one. Yes, there we go. I'd say I've been spotted somewhere. Yeah, I knew if that giant one tagged me, I'd be dead. Can't have that. Alright, we got that one. That wasn't bad. I didn't want to do that. Oh, hell. Where'd you come from? There's still at least one live one out here somewhere. Yeah, I see it over there. I wonder... Let's try the armor-piercing rounds. What I want is to cripple its legs so I can actually outrun it. Oh, gotta put the armor-piercing rounds in. Now we'll save again. I missed the first shot. What the hell? It doesn't retain? Okay. Load the armor-piercing rounds. Save. Now. Now let's try again. Awesome. Oh, look, there is another one over there, but I think that's a standard. Yeah, it is. So we should be fine with regular bullets. Oh, there's another one. Now I think that really might be all of them. But they have a den. That's right, there's a little hole over here. Which we also get to mess with. I'm worried about those Night Stalkers, but they seem to have gone back to where they're supposed to be. Alrighty. Scorpion burrow. Yeah, that sounds smart, doesn't it? There's a rad scorpion queen in here. I may need to run back to Good Springs and grab some explosives in order to deal with her. We'll see. There she is. Oops. There's another small one. And there's the queen again. There, I think, is a normal one. Let's try and deal with it. That's another regular one, so we'll try and deal with it too. So that might be everything but the queen. Okay, so she's too strong for the laser pistol. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cute? It may be cheesy, but I'll take it. Hey, level up. Gorgeous. Alright. I'm going to take speech to 50. I'm going to take sneak to 40. I'm going to take guns to 38. And I'll put the last two. Just kidding. Let me back up. I'm going to take 3 out of guns to get melee to 45, which is really going to help us power up because it's going to allow me to take the Super Slam perk. All melee weapons and unarmed attacks have a chance of knocking your target down. So that has basically made our bladed gauntlet suddenly a whole shitload more powerful. Achievement unlocked, new kid. Yeah, so now we can actually search the burrow. As I recall, there's not much in here. But now, our guns are mostly obsolete. We just get in there and mix it up, and we'll actually wind up knocking stuff down, which makes it very, very easy to kill. Oh, and okay, there's a bunch of stuff that we don't actually have space for, so we'll have to go offload and then come back to finish searching the burrow. These last two bodies, the Prospector and the Jackal gang member. So let's get out of here and do exactly that. I do need to make a little note. Give me a second. Alright, let's head to Good Springs now. Just to offload and all that jazz. Although, shoot, I should have stopped in Prim. This may seem silly, but I'm going to load the autosave and fast travel to Prim, because I've got a boatload of scorpion glands that Ruby can turn into casseroles for me. Oh, excuse me.
Welcome back. Yep.
All right, there we go.
See?
How many casseroles do I have now? 41. Yeah, we've got our food needs taken care of for a long, long time now. Let's visit Johnson.
Hey there, youngster. Give me a shout if you need anything else.
There we go. We were able to sell him almost everything. Save one machine gun, which we should, and some metal armor. Which we'll hopefully be able to sell to Chet. I love this game.
You looking to buy some supply?
Yep, Chet's got some caps at least, so take the machine gun and the metal armor if you would. Delightful.
Thanks.
And we'll go tend to our needs, offload some stuff, then we'll go back to finish looting the burrow, and then we'll explore some more locations. Yeah, now that we got Super Slam, pretty much anything that doesn't have its own gun is no longer a problem. Even though we're on very hard, and even though we're only level 10, Super Slam is a ridiculously overpowered perk. It's great. Alright. 1 hour is good enough. Oh look, we're mildly dehydrated. Alright. Now I've severely depleted my stock of energy cells. I need to... But now that we've got Super Slam, I should be able to slow down on using the, my pistols anyway. Which is good, because I'm actually almost out of energy cells. Let's grab a drink. Let's check on our hunger. Oh, only 51. We're good. And the closest location to the burrow, I think, is still the Nipton Road pit stop. So we'll fast travel back there, and we'll jog back out to the burrow to finish looting it. Hopefully the jackals won't respawn again, because that was a little crazy. Looks like the scorpions have stayed dead too, that's nice. I am going to quick save out of an abundance of caution. Mostly because I'm worried that the Night Stalkers might show up. So even with Super Slam, a pack of those things will absolutely wreck you at this level. But we have gotten strong enough to handle even giant rad scorpions, as you saw. Alright, let's head to the back, loot those last two bodies. Grab the Jackal Gang member first. And now, once again, we'll fast travel back to the Nipton Road pit stop. Because it is a little bit faster than walking. And now we're finally going to deal with those two who we spotted a couple of times. Now, as I approach them, they're going to get into a fight. Now, the guy usually wins, but it's not a sure thing. It's variable outcome. What I want is for... I do want for the guy to win, though, because we're able to pass a couple of speech checks with him that we don't get if the girl wins. So I'm going to save out here and then run up and just watch the fight and hope that the guy wins. You can see they're shooting at each other, but neither of them are hostile to me. Thomas and Jacqueline.
Please help me. Help! You there, please help me.
Alright, so Jacqueline got killed. And we're starting to see Raider armor for the first time. It's not near as good as our reinforced leather. that it is actual armor. Now Thomas is going to talk to us.
Did you see that? That crazy bitch just attacked me out of nowhere.
Any idea why?
No, none at all. We've been traveling together since I picked her up a few days ago, and she's been friendly this whole time. We'd actually been flirting a little when she suddenly pulled a gun out and began yelling at me to hand my caps over. Now that I think of it, though, she laughed when I threw her my money. I think what she really wanted was my Lucky Charm necklace.
Lucky Charm necklace?
Yeah, every once in a while you can find a cap with a blue star on it. They're pretty rare, so I started collecting them. And once I had enough, I made a necklace out of them, since I thought they were lucky.
Speech 50. All sorts of nasty people are looking for caps like those. You'd be safer if you got rid of them.
Really? I had no idea. And here I've been carrying them all this time, never knowing how dangerous they were. What do you think I should do with them? Bury them or something?
I can hold on to them for you. I'm not worried about the people that are looking for them.
They're all yours. I sincerely hope they work better for you than they did for me.
So we get 7 star bottle caps. And then, I don't actually want to kill Thomas. I just want to read you his journal. And then we'll reload and not actually kill him. But Thomas's journal. The last entry of the journal reads, "Things finally seem to be turning around. I made a nice bundle of caps, turning in some scrap in the last town I passed, and now I have a new traveling companion. Her name is Jacqueline, and she's pretty cute. I'm not going to get ahead of myself here, but things are looking up. And to think I was actually beginning to doubt the power of my lucky necklace." Alright. Now we're not going to continue into Nipton. Instead, we are going to fast travel to Powderganger Camp South, and we're going to work our way into Nipton down this railroad you can see on the map, exploring some locations along the way through there. Alright. So now we're just going to head south, pretty much following the train tracks. There aren't really any... Oh, there's some bighorners. We're going to kill them. They're great for experience and food. There we go. Let's loot all the bighorner meat off these guys. My gauntlet's in bad shape. I need to repair it. I'm actually in pretty bad shape. It's finally time to use some stim packs. Stim packs are pretty hard to come by in this game, particularly compared to Fallout 3, so I like to keep my use of them to a minimum and just gradually heal when I eat for hunger instead. Yeah, I think I'll burn a couple repair kits on this gauntlet next time I'm in Good Springs. Anyway, our first location is pretty unremarkable. The emergency service rail yard. There's not much here except a couple of some miscellaneous junk and a couple of star bottle caps. Well, we do have 3 tin cans. That's not bad. As you can see, once survival gets to 50, we can make bighorner steaks, which are really going to be like the very best food item, or close to it. But we aren't quite there yet. So let's just look around. Got a sledgehammer, an easy locked metal box. That turns out to be empty. And I won't complain, I still like experience points. If we could jump up onto this platform. There are a few stray caps, and 2 of them, I think, are star bottle caps. There we go. And that's about it for the emergency service rail yard. Like I said, really not a lot going on here. So we want to head to that power station next. Off-road it a little. When you get to the hill that it's on, look over here to the north, and you'll find the corpse of a Bright follower that has a recharger pistol, which is actually a pretty cool little weapon. Because it doesn't run out of ammo. It just recharges. Still gonna stick with my melee weapons for now, though. Get down here and wreck this bark scorpion. Got a few more bark scorpions here along the railroad. But what we're watching for is a path to the right, and we've just found it. Let me bag 2 more bark scorpions. We'll head over here, and I'm actually gonna switch to my varmint rifle because there are going to be a couple of Jackal gang members, and like I said, we still want to be shooting when the bad guys have guns, because we don't want to take a bunch of bullets as we run up to them in order to melee them. This little path here. Oh, gotta go for the headshot. It's gonna take us to a little cave. Excuse me. A little cave called the Prospector's Den. dead Prospector. And just, you know, in case you're paying attention, we don't really want to go any farther than that. So if I remember right, they're actually like, as you can see, this area is radiated. And if I remember right, they're actually like, yeah, centaurs and super mutants around, which we are not strong enough to fight yet. West Coast super mutants are a lot stronger than East Coast super mutants. Instead, let's enter the Prospector's den. I have to kill a couple more jackals. Although, I may actually have to wait on that. Yep. As it's time to offload. Back to Good Springs. Come on. There we go.
Howdy. You looking to buy some...
517, huh?
Another satisfied cu-
Let's go find Trudy. It's nighttime, so she'll be over in the house.
Hello. Feeling thirsty?
She only has 110 caps. Well, better than nothing.
Another satisfied...
Let's go try Doc Mitchell.
How are you, old?
He has 203 caps. Well, I mean, that's better than nothing.
Don't look like nothing too serious. Let me patch you up.
Oh, 50 caps? No.
Suit yourself.
Yeah, I wanted to check how much money it would cost, but I can live with low health. It'll gradually restore as I have to eat and everything, so. What I'm more worried about is my gauntlet. Oh, hold on, I almost forgot I gotta stash the stuff that's just for sale. Put away that. We're not actually going to use the recharger pistol. I just got it out because it's cool. But alright, now back to Victor's shack. I think 1 hour should be enough. It usually is. Yes. Get a drink. Drop the rest of the stuff. And let me get out weapon repair kits. Oh, I think I have some. I guess it's possible, actually. No, I do. I have 2 of them. I'm going to go ahead and use those to fix my bladed gauntlet. Yes, that's much better. And now we're going to head back to the Prospector's den. This time we'll kill the jackals inside and loot the place. Oh, come on. Alright, now that hit the wall. Gonna have to shoot just a little bit faster. I don't know how that one missed. There we go. What? Oh, it didn't give me my sneak. It didn't give me my sneak critical when I got the headshot. For some reason. There we go, that's much better. Alright, so... as you can see, the jackals came through and killed all the prospectors. And if we go inside the building, we will have a few more jackals to deal with. Alright, let's just give her the gauntlet. And we have to offload again. It's alright though. I'm gonna guess he has not restocked in the very short
You looking to buy some supply?
period since last we saw him. No, he is not. I guess I could go to the Mojave Outpost. And I'd rather not make the extra stop. Alright, before I get rid of those, I do think my armor can actually use a bit of repair. You've probably also noticed that drinking water doesn't restore your health on anywhere close to the level it did in Fallout 3. It would take an eternity just sitting there gulping down water to get all my HP back. There we go. And we're off once again. Still at the Prospector's Den, although all the excitement is over now. There's still looting to do, including one very important piece of loot, which I'll point out as soon as we get to it. Alright. So here on the chessboard there is another star bottle cap. I want to make sure you get that. Storage area. There's an average locked armor case. Let's get it open. Now here's the important bit. A Tumblers Today. That, you'll recall, is a lockpicking skill book. So we have now raised lockpicking to 64. And here's an easy locked gun case. Get it open too. Did I get that one? Yeah. 3 sunset sarsaparillas. That'll help us a bit with our HP. That's nice. Got a reloading bench here in the back. And that's it for the Prospector's Den. From here, we will return once more to the railroad tracks. What in the fuck? An evolved centaur. I don't know how it died. I certainly don't know how it wound up there with clipping errors, but we'll grab the centaur blood off its corpse and keep going. Back to the railroad tracks. We're getting close to Nipton now. There's one more little landmark between here and there. There we go. Our health is doing much better. This overturned rail cart is just sort of a little landmark. There is usually a coyote nearby. This was no exception. I'm going to keep using my varmint rifle for stuff that's weak enough to get killed by it. Because I am not... As I think about it, the weapon condition on the bladed gauntlet deteriorates really fast, and I am drowning in 5.56 ammo by comparison, so... Anyway, this coyote den is the last little landmark I was talking about. We had a coyote den mother and 2 pups in there, and we passed a challenge. I think it was the crippling enemy heads challenge. There's another pup down there. Now everybody's dead. You can search all the bodies. There's another bright follower in here with a laser RCW and some electron charge packs. And now we are ready to head to Nipton. First, there is another herd of bighorners to deal with. Oh, for real? Let's try shooting him. Where we're able to, anyway. Alright, last one. Okay. I think I counted 10, so let's loot all those big corners we just killed. And you might notice we've made our way back to familiar territory. So now we are going to swing around here to get back to the road. There's Jacqueline's body and the Nipton Road pit stop again. You can see the plumes of smoke coming from the town, just like Ranger Ghost asked us to investigate. And as we roll up, you'll see we've made it to Nipton. And I'm going to end this video here. We've been going about an hour. It might be a little less, but this is a pretty good stopping point. Next time, we will actually check out the town of Nipton, see what's going on here. Until then, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy my videos, please consider clicking like, share, or subscribe, any or all of which will really help me out. Regardless, please know that I really appreciate the fact you take the time to watch, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.